Well, most of us think treasure is something found in chests, but one East Toledo man found his own under rubble and bricks, and they were in his own basement. Steve Iwanek, you went to the house, he spoke with the man, so I'm guessing this was quite a surprise.
Yeah, it certainly was, Jeff. Walter Castenado a few months back bought this property off of Payne Avenue that you see behind me. And on New Year's Eve, he was busy gutting out his basement when he stumbled upon some Benjamins.
And that's where I found the money, and there was 5 envelopes.
What started as a cleanup turned into a payout for Walter Castenado. He bought this house on Payne Avenue in May for just $1,000 and found 10 times that in cash. Here.
I just kind of felt like, whoa, like, huh. Because you read about this stuff, but you never actually see it. And then when it's right there in front of you, it's kind of hard to process.
Most of the money was under these bricks, hidden in envelopes. But Castenado says he found more under bricks from where a potbelly stove once was.
They were black, but you could just make out when I shined a light on it, like, 100, like in the corners.
The latest bill is dated with the year 1981. U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics say if you factor in today's inflation, that 10 grand back then would be worth about $35,000 right now. Castenado suspects the 10 grand was stashed for decades and thought of the others who lived here before he bought it. So he called around, eventually finding the right person.
So I talked to him and I said, look, I found something in your basement. I found some money in the basement and, I'd like to split it with you.
That person was Andrew Aranosi. He lived in the house from 1946 to 1967. His dad, Andrew Sr., bought it in 1937 and lived there until he died 30 years ago.
My dad built parts of the home. He added a whole new bedroom on the back of the house above the kitchen. And that's the bedroom actually that I was in.
But Andrew suspects most of the bills were hidden by his dad, and he never knew it.
The 10,000, I would say my father definitely tucked that somewhere, wherever he tucked it between the bricks or whatever.
Castenado decided to split the cash with Walter.
He found it, it was his. But to have him call and everything, I mean, it was unbelievable.
So why share it?
You only live once, so it's better just to, help other people than go the other way.
Castenado told me that he plans to take his portion either to the bank or maybe keep it in a shoebox as a memento, while Aranosi told me that he's been able to pay off a lot of medical bills and he still has a little bit left over for something in the future. In East Toledo, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.